listening to the new backdrop. I'm in Tenerife, and are you eating too much? This video is going to talk about all about are you eating too much food. So I wanted to explain. So yesterday we did this massive cycle and probably burn around 3,000 calories. It was like 2,500 meters climbing on one climb, and epic ride. And today I'm absolutely so hungry, and that makes sense, doesn't it? You know, I've done all that exercise, I've done all that, I'm going to be hungry. Whereas other people, I feel like, try and restrict it, and then they get hungry, and then they don't want to eat, which is weird. So does that make sense? So if I'd gone out, done all that exercise and not eaten anything, you'd be like, oh, well, why are you not eating anything? Whereas some people are trying to restrict the amount of calories on a daily basis. I was one of those people trying to restrict on a daily basis, doing the exact same thing. So it's strange. So I feel like if you are hungry and you are able to eat stuff, then eat. Eat high carb vegan, like low fat, low salt, and job's a good one. Because what reminded me, I made like this massive bowl of pasta, and I was like, I cooked it, I've had 2 bowls of it, and I was stood over it like, oh, eating it again. And it reminded me, because when I had an eating disorder, I would restrict. I'd make a massive bowl of pasta for my then boyfriend, and I would end up eating the whole thing. I used to make it for him before he came home from work, and I would eat the whole thing myself because I restricted that much, and then I'd feel so guilty, then try and throw it up, and then be like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to do all this extra exercise to burn that off. It just shows me like how far, like how good this lifestyle is, because I'm just eating to actually just refuel what I've taken out. So if you're eating too much, I think you can eat too much fat. I think you can overindulge in like junk food, but I don't think you can overeat on clean, high carb foods, because your stomach won't allow it. So that is my video for today. And sorry, it's a bit bright and I'm squinting. It is quite sunny. So yeah, I'm gonna go and probably eat a little bit more pasta. Ben's just come back. He's had like a good 2-3 bowls, and that's what it's about. It's about using food as fuel, not using it for any like self-medication. But I think it's just fuel. Eat it as though your life depends on it, because basically it does. That sounds really cheesy, doesn't it? But it does. So eat. If you're hungry, eat. If you have got an eating disorder, and you don't know, when you're full, when you're hungry, have these set guidelines of like, I'd say like 2,200 to 3,000, even to 4,000 if you're coming from anorexia or bulimia where you're not eating. Eat until you physically feel full, until you are fully satiated. So yeah, but there is a difference. I'm just going to go into a different video, but there's a difference between being full and satiated, because you can be full, you could eat like 50 lettuces and your stomach will be physically full, but you're not going to be satiated from the calories from that. So yeah, eat until you actually feel satiated, and eat carbs. Carbs are good. So yeah, I'm going to go and eat some more soon, and see you next video.